What's up, nerds on the Renegade Cactus, but you can call me whatever you want.
How about you like and subscribe?
Welcome to Soulstone Survivors. Now, this game is a roguelike. Bullet Heaven, I think? And I've seen a little bit of it, but I haven't had the time to actually check it out, so here we are. Alright, there is a lot on screen. I mean, to the left, it's just... I mean, I'm sorry, but I just want to declutter it a little bit. We have the Barbarian, who has plus 20 maximum health, plus 15% critical damage chance, cast frequency modifier, and movement speed modifier. Let's see. There are a lot of... Ooh, this one has a doggo. A lot of characters. And I'm guessing we have to unlock them all over time. They look really cool. But hey. Let's see, I think we're just gonna jump in with the Barbarian. I mean, of course, there's nothing else we can do, but we won't check out what we need to do for the first time. First, we're gonna check out what we can do. Alright, so each character seems to have different weapons, but we have to unlock them as well. For which we got the blacksmith. We got runes, that's a lot of runes. Got a skill tree, holy, that's a lot of stuff in this game. But for now, we're just gonna jump in and fight as the Barbarian. Okay, so in the bottom left, you see our abilities, our attacks and abilities. They automatically attack, they automatically get used once they are off cooldown. So it's, yeah, your usual, what's it called? Bullet Heaven. I'm a bit taken back by the music right now. Like, not saying it's bad music, definitely not. It's just not what I would have expected. The visuals, however, are really cool. We have a, what's it called, a targeting reticle. And now we leveled up, so we can choose one of 3 rewards. Expensive, common power, increase your area modifier by an additional 5%, increasing the area of effect of all your skills and the size of all projectiles. That would make our whirlwind stronger, or bigger. Increase your damage modifiers by an additional 15%, would make everything stronger. And Behemoth, increase maximum health by 15, current health is adjusted proportionally. I think we're gonna go with more damage. Is there anything else we can do? We can dash, but other than that, I think there's really nothing we can do. Are we immune while dashing? Yes, we seem to be. Also, we really have quite limited area or pick-up range. I really hope we can get something for that soon. Okay, I've gotta turn down the music for myself a little bit. It's blaring in my ears. I think for the last video Ooh, nice. For the last video I I turned up the music way more. Got body slam. Slam your body into the enemies in front of you, dealing damage. Damage is multiplied by 1.5 times or 1.4 times based on your maximum health. Every 4 seconds. Thunderclap. Hit the ground in front of you, calling a thunder strike, dealing 1,265 damage and applying stun and disoriented. Disoriented means increases chance to receive critical strikes by 15% and critical strike damage taken by 15% for 8 seconds. Interesting. And stun, unable to perform any action for 2 seconds. Also 4-second cooldown. Suction bomb. Throw a bomb in front of you, pulling enemies in a large area towards it. Its position, causing a lot of damage. I think we're gonna go with the Thunderclap. That seems quite strong. Like in terms of, there is, I would guess, an elite. So oh my goodness, that is quite strong. Oh, damn it. Went in there, should have. Okay, increase your maximum health by 30. Increase your critical damage modifier by an additional 12%. It's not critical chance, it's critical damage modifier. Okay, and magnetic, increase your experience modifier by an additional 10% and your pickup range by an additional 50%. Yes, please. Just 50% more. That's way more like it. Alright, what do we have here? Desperation. Every time you apply a stack of daze, there is a 50% chance of applying burn as well. I don't think we have anything that dazes enemies, right? Continuous combustion. Your attacks have a 25% chance of applying burn to the target. Burn deals 69 damage over 8 seconds. Okay, so here the burn would be stronger than here. It's not just burn does this amount of damage, it's burn deals damage depending on the skill. Leviathan increases your damage modifier by an additional 30%, but subtracts 15% from your movement speed modifier. I think I'm gonna take spontaneous combustion, just for a chance to burn enemies for more damage. I mean, the amount of damage, not a whole lot. Okay, I just destroyed a crystal. I think there was a heal crystal by the way it looked, so shouldn't really have done that, but whatever. Okay, Void. Create a Void at a random position that pulls enemies in a large area towards it. It's positioned for 6 seconds, applying Doom. Not effective against very heavy enemies. Doom causes 276 damage after 5 seconds. Damage is increased with new applications and duration refreshed. If Doom accumulates more damage than the target has health, it will instantly execute the target. Huh. Chaos Golem. Summon one Chaos Golem to fight for you. Maximum of 3 units can be active at one time. Interesting. And Shockwave Totem. Summon one Ground Shaking Totem at your position for 20 seconds, which continuously fires shockwaves at the nearest enemies, nearest enemy. Okay, dealing 230 damage and applying hemorrhage to enemies in a large area. Maximum of 4 totems may be active. Cool. Hemorrhage deals 345 damage over 10 seconds for every meter the target moves. There is a 40% chance the target will take an extra damage from hemorrhage. Interesting, but Void just sounds really, really fun. Like, just weaken them a little bit, and if they take enough theoretical void damage, then they just get executed. Frailty. All your attacks have 10% chance of applying fragility to the target. Increases all damage received by 3% for 6 seconds. 3% is not that big of a deal. Increase your block power by 12 and area modifier. Yeah, let's go with area modifier. But so far we have 3 attacks that just all have a specific range or area. Oh, you look like a boss. Or at least a... what's it called? Not a boss, an elite. Frailty, Fateful Strikes. Your attack have a 20% chance of applying Doom to the target. Increase the multicast chance of the skill Thunderclap by an additional 48%. And increase the skill by 1 level. And we just actually hit it twice. Okay, settings. Give me something. Key bindings, there it is. There, okay. Gamepad. There are only... wait. There are only 3 things. Dash, learn skills, and pause. Dash, I want on A. Learn skills? Wait, did that save or not? Yeah. I don't know what learn skills is in this case. I mean, I think... sorry. I think there was something like auto level up in the settings. So I'm guessing, like, as soon as we hit a level up, we automatically gain this window. And maybe if you don't do auto level up, then you just can activate it whenever, probably. Okay, Shockwave Totem, we've seen that already. I like that. Flurry, active skill. Quickly throw daggers in the direction you're aiming, hitting enemies total of 20 times, dealing 46 damage and applying bleed with every hit. Bleed deals 69 damage over 10 seconds. Yeah, I mean, I love this. This is like, we got hemorrhage, we got bleed, we got even more stuff. Doom that deals damage over time, or after time. Poison deals damage over time. So you could really go with a damage over time build. Throws a poison bomb at a random enemy, dealing 115 damage and applying poison instantly to target hits. Leaving a poison puddle on the ground. In the ground, that should be on the ground. Whatever. I do like the shockwave totem though. Okay, that is... Okay, yeah, it shoots at one random enemy. But it hits everything in its path. Okay, there seems to be a boss now. Increase your cast frequency modifier by an additional 15%. Nice. Multicast of Void. Sounds awesome. Okay, there is another elite Medusa kind of thing. Multicast, Shock Totem, damage modifier of Thunderclap. Yeah, I think Thunderclap sounds good. Because that is by far... Oh no. That is by far my strongest skill. Now I'm gonna take Poison Bomb, sure. Wait, there is a big red thing. It says 3 skill points. Does that mean we just leveled up 3 times? Increase area modifier. Poison Bomb? Yes, we did. Here we're gonna multicast chance by additional 4%, increasing the chance of activating all your skills multiple times. Ooh. But I want magnetic. And here, perform a quick strike in front of you, dealing damage. Damage is multiplied by 1.2 based on your movement speed. I mean, every 1.6 seconds, that's a lot. But I think we're just gonna go for the body slam. And it says we slam our body, but overall it's still just a stab up front, so it's not like it pulls us around. I like it. Magnetic, experience modifier by an additional 20% and additional 150%. Damn. I think I'm gonna go with magnetic because, yeah. That's a lot of pickup range, also EXP modifier, which means we level up faster. Use all damage taken by 2. Much of ice, attacks have 40% chance to apply slow, no thank you. Increase the void damage by 30%. Yes please. Because as we know, if it deals enough damage at once, or technically deals enough damage at once, it executes enemies before even having to activate. Titan's Cleaver slashes enemies in front of you, dealing 403 damage. Damage multiplied by 1 based on your armor power. Throw a bomb in front of you, dealing damage in an area and exploding into 15 projectiles that fly in all directions, dealing 52 damage and applying bleed. Or Shadow Spike summoned from the ground in a straight line towards a random enemy, causing damage and applying doom. Ooh, and I could replace choices with passive power-ups. Oh yeah, because now I have all 6 abilities down there. So if I take another one, I think I have to switch out one of them. Yeah. I think I like Thunderclap. Void is great, Shockwave Totem. I think it's either Poison Bomb or Body Slam. I think it's Poison Bomb. As much as I love Poison Bombs usually. But we are a barbarian. We don't really go for poison here. Go for damage and bleed and Thunderclap. Just stuff like that. Increase your critical damage modifier. No. Frequency by 5%. 5% not that great. Every time you apply a stack of Doom, there's a 50% chance of applying Dazed as well. Increases chance to receive critical strikes by 5%. Sure. Because they, all the time, they just take, we apply Doom all the time when they are in the void. I mean, magnetic could be good. I'd just go with the critical damage modifier. Because now the chance of them getting crit by me is higher. Because of our void and stuff. Titan Cleaver, no. Subdue. Powerful strike in the direction you were aiming at, dealing 58 damage and an extra 12 damage per stack of bleed or hemorrhage. We don't have anything or too much for bleed or hemorrhage, so that's not that great. Shrapnel Bomb sounds fun, but I think we're just gonna replace everything with passive. That is really, really nice. And increase damage modifier by 10%, that is. Eliminate Alexi the Plague Bearer. Sure, will do in just a second. I just need to find my way around here. Attacks have a 30% chance of applying poison. I mean, that one, not bad. Increase your block power, or increase the area modification of the Void skill by 20%. Yes. We are a Void Barbarian. That sounds fun. Increase your movement speed modifier by an additional 10%, or 20% additional damage, but minus 10% movement speed. Yeah, we're just gonna go for some more damage over movement speed. And if we can get movement speed later, we're gonna go with that. Fire 10 bombs in area in front of you, causing damage and applying weakness. Increase all damage received by 3%. Huh. No, I don't think that we need any of those. We want this one. Increase area modifier of the Whirlwind skill by additional 20%. I want that. Or multicast chance of the skill Shadow Spike by an additional 60. Okay, yeah, I gotta take that. I get 60% plus is your armor power by 60? Yeah. Oops. What was I saying? 60%. I don't know what was 60%. I'm so sorry. Oh yeah, 60% plus another level for the skill. So we also level up our skills. Your all attacks have a 25% chance to burn the target. Sure. We killed a boss. We're gonna take that blue crystal. I don't want any of these. Multicast, 8% chance. Yeah, 8% chance for multicast. So this game gets really ridiculous, really fast, it seems. Like we have, I don't know how many attacks, 6 attacks, and they are, 20% movement speed. That's really good. They're gonna get used so fast. They're gonna do so much damage. But this game is just dopamine. A dopamine rush. 10% more damage. Let's go with health. We are at half health basically. We have some healing things down there. Also, these other rocks seem to be like, I don't know. Oops. Place choices. The other rocks seem to be, what's it called? Some currency or whatever for later on. I don't know. Let's increase our chance for burning. I think we now have 75% chance of burning enemies on hit or something like that, because we have it 3 times already. Probably, I don't know. Okay. Upper right we have time alive, 625. Sure. Eliminate the Lords of the Void. We already eliminated 2 out of 5. Those were the big ones with the big health bar. And eliminate monsters to summon a Lord. We are at 1300 out of 1500 to find the next Lord. Okay, that makes sense. This game kind of makes a whole lot of sense. I like that. Let's go with this. Sure. Just increase the range. Because we attack so often. Rather, we don't attack so often at once. It's just once we attack, we use 2, 3, 4, 5 times the abilities. So yeah, more damage means a whole lot of more damage. Explosive trap. Leave a permanent trap at the ground that explodes when an enemy steps on it. That seems really strong. Shadow Bolt, Thunderstrike, cause on a Thunderstrike just on a random enemy. I kinda like the explosive trap. Maybe instead of the body slam. I don't know, I've never had any upgrades for the body slam. It was probably useful. I probably should have switched it out. Maybe. But I think it was also level 1. So shouldn't be that big of a deal. Increase your critical damage chance by an additional 10%, so crit chance. Increase the area modifier of all your skills of type static by an additional 30%. Skills that will be affected by this. Oh, it actually says it. That's great. Shockwave Totem and Explosive Trap. 30% increased area size for Shockwave Totem and Explosive Trap. Sounds fun. Or damage modifier of the Shockwave Totem by 45. I think I might take more area. Oh no, oh no. That seems to be a really bad attack from a boss. Does it ever stop? Yes. Let's go down there and try. Okay. Don't try. We just... yeah. We just got destroyed. But hey, we got a whole lot of achievements that I didn't see because there's so much on screen. So much on screen at a time. That's weird. So, okay. Let's go back to the menu and see if there's anything we unlocked. We got some stuff. And it seems we unlocked the Pyromancer. We do not have enough resources. Oh, I see. We've unlocked it, or unlocked them. We just can't buy them. So we have to unlock them, then buy them. Okay, that makes sense. We have 4,168 of the blue stuff, and we need 5,000. So one more run, and we got the Pyromancer, of course. Blacksmith, we don't have any recipes, it seems. Reach prestige level 10 with the Barbarian, prestige level 40, prestige level 70. No idea what prestige levels are in this case. Reach prestige level, whatever, okay. Do anything here? Can we do something here? It seems like yes, because it costs 500 for each skill. Okay, I think I'm gonna use the mouse for that because that is easier. Increase your damage modifier by an additional 5%. Increase maximum health by 10. Increase your movement speed by 3%. And what's this? Increase the runic power of all your characters by 1. This power is permanent. No idea what the runic power is. I mean, probably the runes. That would make sense. Huh. And then we got achievements. Does it, like, do anything that we got some? Like, are there any... Unlocks the caves of Dalsok. Okay, so it just unlocks stuff, of course, makes sense. Alright, let's check this out. I wanna technically go for mine our Soulstones for the Pyromancer, but I think if we just buy like 10% more damage, shouldn't be a bad thing. We're gonna jump back in with the Barbarian. We're only... oh my, we're already 23 minutes in. Yeah, let's just jump in. And we technically got a... there it is. Technically got a second map. But I think we're gonna stick to this one for now. And next time with the new character, which would be the Pyromancer, we're gonna try the new map. Yeah. That sounds about right. And here we're just gonna try and get as many minor Soulstones as we can. I think it's 1 per killed enemy. No, it's more than that. And yeah, we really want the magnet as soon as possible, because that is atrocious. I mean, it kind of makes sense. In the beginning, you shouldn't feel too overpowered. Then again, 2 whirlwind attacks, and we kill stuff. Increase the area by 30% and also 1 more level in it, sure. Starting with a good starting attack, never a bad idea. I mean, I'd rather have more attacks at once in the beginning, like as soon as I can just get a second attack. But just increasing our regular attack is also quite a good start. Now come on, gimme. Yes. Stomp. Stomp the ground, causing damage, applying fragility and stun to all enemies around you. every 5.6 seconds. Titan's Cleaver, damage in front of me, Poison Bomb, just the Poison Bomb. Sure, Stomp sounds fun. Again, we are a barbarian. You don't have to go for like fitting abilities. I could go with like Lightning Strikes, Poison Bomb, just stuff that a barbarian in other games wouldn't usually have. But I like... Ooh, all of this is good, but I think 20% movement speed sounds really fun. Because last time we got destroyed mostly because we were quite slow. Also, I hope that there is something that can give us like a second dash cooldown or whatever. Okay, that guy just doesn't really take a whole lot of damage. Doesn't really matter though, also we made him fragile. Also, I really like cast frequency modifier. Yes, everything's 10% faster now. I really like attacks that I don't have to aim in this case. Because we're whirlwind barbarian, we just have a stomp for around us. Body slam we would have to aim. Explosive trap again was quite interesting. And might actually be a decent ability for now. It takes a while to actually work, but once it comes out, it just destroys stuff around us. And that's basically what we're doing anyway. Increase area modifier by 30% or cast frequency by 10. Area modifier sounds fun. Like now the bomb explodes, destroys enemies, and if it doesn't destroy them, they burn for a whole lot of damage. So, quite a good ability. Area modifier, I mean, if we could get them to be huge, like once triggered, hitting the whole screen just sounds fun. I want as much area as possible in this run. Unless the game decides to not give me any of that, then I'll just go for whatever. Okay, Shadow Bolt, Heroic Strike, slow attack that strikes targets in a large area in the direction you are aiming, causing 715 damage, applying Confused on enemies hit. Damage is multiplied by 3 on critical strikes. Damn. Confused reduces the target's chance to hit by 5% for 5 seconds. Whenever the target attacks, there is a 50% chance that they will take 550 damage. Huh. I like that. Okay, let's see what it looks like. Okay, it's just a cleave in front of us. But a strong one, that is. Multicast chance with everything by 16%. I would love 30% more damage. I would love area modifier, but multicast chance of... What did I just say? 16%? For everything we have? That's just quite useful. Colometh, the incarnation of ice, here in a desert. Weird, but alright. I'll take you on. Thing is, we do have a decent area of effect, but not enough that we can just hit him from, damn it, from outside his own area. Cast frequency by 5%, Leviathan, increase the damage modifier with Whirlwind by an additional 30% and level it up for sure. Like, if I had more area of effect, I could just hit him from afar and he couldn't hit me with this strike attack that he has. Okay, I think I'm gonna take him down, which I just did. We're gonna go with Quick Strike, just for the speed. Because what was it, every 1 point something seconds? Ooh. Oh, I see, these big boss crystals, they act as a whatchamacallit, magnet. Okay, cast frequency, increase maximum health. I think we're just gonna go with the area modification by 20%. Increase multicast chance of all your skills of type frontal by an additional 36%. Frontal skills that will be affected, Heroic Strike and Quick Strike. That sounds fun. I mean, Thunderclap was incredible, so let's take it again. Wait, can I take a look? Yeah. Thunderclap is also frontal. So that one also gets the... Oh, I cannot show... Multicast chance. I cannot show what I just got, I think. Oh, there it is. Multicast. Yeah. Heroic Strike, Quick Strike, and Thunderclap. All got multicast additional 36%. So there's a high chance to just cleave more, do the quick strikes way more, and the Thunder Strike, which is pretty much the strongest thing right now. Damage modifier, sure. So now we have to aim a little bit, which we didn't really have to before. But the thing is, everything just goes down. I'm thinking, like, as much as I like Stomp or whatever, we could also get rid of Stomp and or the mines for something other that hits in front. Also give me magnetic, I really need that. Like something like Body Slam or whatever it was called. Just stuff that hits in front because we have so much higher... Oh, I mean, I would love to go with Void again. Titan's Cleaver though. Yeah, let's go with Titan's Cleaver instead of the Trap. Yes, I already upgraded it. But just multi-hit, I mean, look at that. There's a few seconds or a few moments of me not doing anything. But as soon as everything hits 2 times, 3 times, whatever. That's really cool. Every time you apply a stack of Dazed, there's a 50% chance to apply Burn as well. I don't think we have anything that applies Dazed. Multicast chance of Whirlwind by an additional 48%. That's a lot. Multicast of Thunderclap by 60%. And it counts as frontal, so it's 36 and 60. I don't know how much it casts. How much it does altogether. Can I see that? Thunderclap. 96% chance for multicast. So almost 100% chance that I hit twice with it. And I think, I'm quite sure you can go over 100, like for 2 additional hits, 3 additional hits. I don't want any of these. Don't really want any of these, although 30% movement speed more sounds quite useful. Okay, hit Alexi the Plague Bearer. And maximum health by 15%. Or just all your attacks have a 10% chance for fragility. That is quite good. Because we hit so often. Damage increase for Stomp by an additional 45%. Or Whirlwind. I think we're gonna go for Whirlwind. That is less increase. But Whirlwind hits more often. And I'm not sure if I'll keep Stomp in case I get something really good. None of these. Sure. Let's go with more health. Killed the big one. That's awesome. Multicast of Heroic Strike, an additional 48%. Yes, the damage modifier here would be great, but I think just multicast in this case. Damage modifier increased by 10%. I mean, I could also apply Doom, but I think just this one. Don't care for any of these, I think, right now, so we're gonna switch them up. Damage modifier by 10 or maximum health by 45. That's a lot, we're gonna take that. And yeah, as soon as we're done with this run, we will have more than enough for Pyromancer. I'm guessing, I mean, of course they have different stats and they have different attacks, so they have different starting attacks. So yeah, they are just different characters, of course. I wanted to say something stupid, kind of. Area modifier of Stomp an additional 20%. If I were to take that, I would just keep it around, I think. So yeah, let's keep it around. that we have 2 big area of effects all around me, and then a whole lot of just area of effects in front of me. I like that. It still feels like I'm doing not as much damage as I would like to do. Like, I mean, we're tearing through enemies, don't get me wrong. But I think it's mostly the stab, the quick stab, that just, of course, since it is quite fast. Ooh, wait. Hit the ground causing a shock wave in a line in front of you, causing damage and applying hemorrhage. Ooh, that would be a frontal type as well. No, we're not gonna. Increase the damage modifier of Titan's Cleaver skill by an additional 45%. All attacks have 30% chance to apply poison, don't care for that. Critical strikes have a 15% chance of applying bleed. No, I think just the Titan's Cleaver, thank you. Because it's a little bit slower than my other abilities, like it's one of my slower ones. Ooh, additional 20% attack speed. Damage area modifier. Yeah, just attack speed. And let's check how much. Cast frequency modifier of 20. So 20% faster and 36% multi-cast chance. I want more than that. Just 36%. That's every third attack. Deals bonus attack. Deals another hit. We can get better than that. Like, I really would love to have that as like permanently up, permanently stabbing in front of me. That sounds fun. Increase your armor. I should go for defense at times, right? But chance to slow targets. Let's just increase the area modifier. I'm throwing all caution in the wind. Like, I'm just going for aggression and pure aggression and nothing more. I mean, I did increase my what's it called? My health quite a lot. Thunderstrike, no, really don't care for any of these. Attack speed again? Area modifier of whirlwind? No. Quick strike, even more. Like, how fast is it now? 1.1 seconds. So every 1.1 second, we attack with a 36% chance to attack twice, and I think even more than that. I think I've seen more than 2 attacks every now and then. I don't know how that would really work, but whatever. Alfred the Fallen King. Okay, cast frequency modifier by another 20%. Yes. So, sorry. 1 second. I mean, since we're already down, since it is one of these really fast attacks, holy, that guy is strong. The faster the attacks in general, the less, like, 20% actually is the thing. But still, from one attack, or at least one attack every 1.1 seconds, to at least one attack every 1 second, that's still a decent increase. Okay, we have to run. We have to run and hopefully find some healing. Usually it showed us where it is on the screen, so I don't think that there is any healing around. Also, we are confusing this guy every now and then, so he has a chance to hit himself. So every now and then he just runs around and deals damage to himself without hitting us. That's useful. And he's done. Yes. Give me this, whatever that is. Multicast, increase armor power. Sure. Body slam would be frontal, but I don't care for that right now. Wait. Cast frequency of thunderclap by 20%. Or increase damage modifiers of all your skills of the type area by an additional 40%. Would be whirlwind and stomp. Huh. If a skill does not cause damage, the potency of its effect will be increased. 40% increase to whirlwind and stomp, and also give him a level. I think that is decent, even if it just, or if it only, quote unquote, hits 2 skills. Those are two very useful skills. Fidelity, multicast. Area modifier of Heroic Strike. Yeah, Heroic Strike, really strong and now really, really big. Quite useful. Also, in this run alone, we have enough Soulstones or minor Soulstones or fragments or whatever it was called to buy the Pyromancer. Damn. So far, I think the only real drawback to this game, and I'm very sorry to say that, I'm not fond of the music, like, at all. But that's personal preference. So, not saying that makes the game bad or anything. Just saying personally, not a fan. Cast frequency would be good, but I think we're just gonna go for 5% more damage. Since we are in the thousands of damage, 5%, quite a lot. Okay, so I like the idea of just eliminate X amount of enemies, and then a boss appears. By the way, is there anything else you can actually find on the map? I don't think so, right? It's just a huge arena. Like there's no hidden vendor somewhere or hidden cage to freeze something or someone. I think Tiagro, the Eternal Guardian. Let's see. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of stuff. I think that's the one that killed us before. Okay, we're out of reach. That's good. We're gonna wait around here until the attack is over. Great, and now we're gonna go in. Hit as much as possible, and once he charges his beam again, we're just gonna try our best and get away. Oh, is that... Are you a second boss thing? No, these are just like elites or whatever. Okay, we're fast enough to run around the beam, basically, not getting hit. But we're not fast enough to get out of all this. Okay, oh, there's some healing, there's some healing. Give me some healing. It's not a whole lot, but it's something. We're about to go down. I would really like to kill Tiagro first. Throw stuff at me, sure. Okay, that's the beam again, but again, we are fast enough. We're fast enough. We're quite strong, not strong enough to actually mow through these big enemies as much as I would like to. Give me passives and give me area modification of 20% is really good. Cast frequency for everything by 20% is just better in my opinion. Okay, killed the big one. Got the green stone, whatever they actually are. I think those are what are needed for runes or something like that. Not sure. Damage modifier of Thunderclap by 45%. Oh, yes. Increase cast frequency modifier of Quick Strike by additional 20%. So now we're down to 0.8. 0.9 a second. No, 0.9 seconds a strike, that's it. We are about to go down. We only have 23 health left. We didn't really go for defense, so all we can do is just try and deal as much damage as possible to destroy these enemies. But I ran straight into the, whatchamacallit, tornado. Alright, we did a lot, it seems. And we're gonna unlock Pyromancer for next time. Complete a match in less than 25 minutes. I think completing means, in this case, killing all 5 bosses. Eliminate a total of 10,000 enemies. That shouldn't be a problem, especially since it's a total of and not in one run. Eliminate a total of 50 Lords of the Void, sure. 100 elite enemies, 100% of a total of 5 maps. Damn. We still don't have anything here. But yeah, that seems to be something where you need this. Oh wait, is it this one? Increase the runic powers. And then you... Whatever, I don't know. We still have 4,000 left, so we could go... Pick up range modifier, yes. So... I really want that. Increase the amount of minor soulstone you earn by 10%. Ooh, that's actually good. But I think we're just gonna increase our pickup range. Increase your experience modifier by an additional 5%. Ooh, up to 25% more. Your chance to get new skills when you level up. Charges per match 1. Okay, interesting. Well, we're gonna take a look at that next time. And at the Pyromancer, who has minus maximum health, plus 20% critical damage modifier, plus 20% damage modifier, minus armor, and plus area modifier. And with that one, we're gonna just try and get all things that you throw around, shoot around, stuff like that. Anyway, thank you nerds so much for watching. I'm the Renegade Cactus and I gotta run. Bye bye.